Hey guys, I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. DanRobProbz has come out with a SkyFactory map that I've already started a little bit, just to kind of get a feel for it, because I've never done any type of sky map really before. So we're gonna hop in here, and I think I'm just gonna, for today, just kind of do a straight maybe 20 minutes or so. Kind of show you a little bit of this, and then from there I'll figure out how I want to do this, because this map, from what I've seen, is going to be pretty grindy. Okay, I finally got in. It crashed a few times, something about global resources and whatnot. And so far, this is what, oh, now my keyboard's not working, is what I have done. Did I even turn it on? No. Might work if you turn it on. Okay, so like I said, I haven't done a whole lot. I have gathered a few a few trees and such, and this is how you get bone meal. Squat, and then you throw it. You could also fill up all your inventory slots and do it that way. But I want to start off here. Let's put this sapling away, and I have some bone meal already. But like I said, I haven't done a whole lot. I only played for maybe an hour, maybe a little bit longer than an hour, just to kind of, like I said, get some of this, try this out a little bit before I actually played. So if you take 3 of these, let's see if I can do this in threes here. Whoops. If you take 3 of these, then you can get a book, and as soon as you grab this book, it's gonna teleport me. That's why I wanted to get everything out of my inventory. Okay, so then this takes us to the recipe area. That'll take you back. I haven't been here yet. Let's see. So I kind of wanted to see, because I'm not sure with all the recipes, I think this is where some of this is at, how to make some of the stuff, because like I said, I haven't played very long. I like that there's an ender chest here so you can put stuff in it. So oh, we got pressure plates. Let's start this way, I think. So what's this? A recipe for a bone dagger. Okay. So we'll have to try to remember. At least we can come back here if we can't remember how to make something. And I can't believe this is probably the crook. Yeah, craft a wooden crook, and it's the same for a bone crook. Instead of 6, use bones. Also, if you make 9 wooden crooks and arrange them in a 3x3 grid, come back here. Format on the craft table, you will craft the combined wooden crook and a combined bone crook. Now I know the bone items, when you hold them in your hand during the day, you will catch fire, so that's something to remember, unless you're wearing a hat. So this looks like, what's triple? This is compressed cobble. Oh no, this is how you craft quadruple compressed blocks. You can look on the crafting table for the recipes. Okay, so those you can find. So those are pretty simple. I've done some of those in a few of the modded maps I've played on Java. Double compressed, and this is compressed. So basically, you would take this cobblestone, whoops, and put them in this grid, and you would get compressed cobble. You take the compressed cobble, and you would get double compressed. And then you would take the double compressed, and you would get the triple compressed, and so forth. That's how you would make those. Or, yeah, you take the triple compressed to get the quadruple compressed. So that's pretty straightforward, I think. So what's this here? Because some of this stuff I don't know. You can also craft some items in this recipe format with a water bottle in the center. These are for the following items: kale, clay, kelp, snowballs, and ice. Okay, so kelp would give us a source of, but you have to get out of there, water first. So, what's this? Dead bush. Okay, this is how you craft saplings. If you want to have different types of woods, type in the sapling name in the crafting table to find out the recipe. Okay, so I assume it's a dead bush, probably surrounded by a different item to get the different wood types. So we can see that in the crafting grid. And what's this? This is a recipe, for dirt, but you can also craft a couple other blocks in your hands now, that being gravel, red sand, and cobblestone. Okay, so if you have apple rotten flesh, which means mob farm sticks, and a sapling will get you dirt. So definitely gonna have to build a mob farm, which I have never done. I assume this is for torches. There's a cheaper ways to obtain light in this map. This one here is with a charcoal chunk. This recipe will craft one torch. Also, there's a new weak torch. Those don't stay up long enough. Try the recipe in the crafting table. So we can make different types of torches, which is good to know. Oh. So this is the recipe for the infinity block. Once you craft this block, the map is complete. To craft a dragonium block, use 8 dragonium ingots wrapped around a magma block. Okay, so basically this is what we're trying to reach. So once we get this, then we've completed the map. So that's good to know. We know what our end goal is. So what's this? You can find all the machine recipes in the crafting table. Try typing cobblestone generator, for example. Please note that the mob griefing needs to be active for the machines to work correctly. Also, giving the machine a lever will break it. Okay. So we got, I know it's like a sand generator, a cobble gen, and there's some other machines. There's a farmer, which at some point, plastic, at some point we'll have to probably do. This is a recipe for the plastic sheet. Cook these to get the tempered plastic sheet. Okay, so you need ingots and 3, 4, 5 plastic sheets. Yeah, that's another thing we're gonna have to figure out how to get. Seeds. So this is how to make the different seeds. The spores will grow on gravel except for the quartz dragonium ones. They grow on soil, soul sand, and stone. That means going to the end and the nether. See, the one to the left is for draconium seed, and to your right is the coal seed. Coal seed? So that's coal seed? Bring that back up, chat. There are 7 times seeds in total. The dragonium, coal, diamond, emerald, redstone, lapis, and quartz. So that will help with some of that stuff. And what do we got here? I see shulker shells. Some recipes can be found in the crafting table, like the recipe of the dragon egg. Just type or look through the recipes in the crafting table. See, I know not everything shows up in the crafting grid, but this does help if we're not sure how. This is a recipe for the orange draconium sword. That sounds like a very nice sword. Requires a blaze rod, though. So are both of these? Oh. I wonder if, is it the same, just 2 different ways to craft it, or if each one of those might be a little different. Okay, that's all that's on this side. See what we got over here. So this is how we craft Cook a plastic sheet in a blast furnace to obtain a tempered plastic sheet. So that requires a blast furnace. Cook a piece of rotten flesh in a smoker to obtain. Okay, that's how you would get leather. Poisonous potatoes will give us gunpowder. Spore berries drop from the spore plants once you harvest them. Cook them in the smoker to get the mineral form of them. Okay. So golden fish. A wreck hatch from fishing. Cook this fish in the smoker to obtain a gold ingot. Okay. Gas tier. Cook a gas tier in a furnace to obtain some nether quartz. Dry out oak saplings on a campfire to create a dead bush. Okay, so that means campfire. Dry out leaves on a campfire to create vines and spider eyes to get some magma cream. Okay. Compressed blocks. Can be cooked in a furnace. Results. Oh, compressed cactus gives us water. Compressed rotten flesh, cooked beef. Compressed red sand. Yeah, we're going to need... Compressed rotten flesh gives us cooked beef. Compressed red sand gives us redstone dust. Compressed sand gives us a gold nugget. Compressed cobblestone, iron. Okay, so that's how we get iron. And compressed sugarcane will give us bamboo. Yeah, it's going to be hard to remember all this. Double compressed will give us what? Can be cooked in a furnace. Here's a list. Okay, so double compressed red diamond. Okay. Double compressed sand gives us soul sand. Okay, so there's a way to get these items without actually going to the nether or the end, which I am okay with. Double compressed cobblestone is an iron ingot. Will give us an that gives us an ingot instead of nugget. Double compressed sugarcane gives us slime balls. I have a feeling we'll be visiting here quite often. So triple compressed cobblestone gives us lava, and triple compressed sugarcane. That's where we get our plastic. Okay. So quadruple compressed gives us a cobblestone, gives us obsidian, and the sugarcane will give us chocolate shells. Yeah, so gravel and bone blocks and wool. Cook gravel and bone blocks in a furnace to obtain flint and wool. Also in a furnace will create bones. Okay. Cook a dragon egg in a blast furnace to obtain dragon. Wow. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be quite fun trying to figure this out. Okay, so that goes back. This is supposed to give us a book. So guide progression. Okay, so into different tiers. Now, first of all, well done in obtaining this book. At least we can come back and get more. So we got to craft dirt. Make an area for mobs to start spawning for drops. Craft a bone dagger. Grow some wheat. You can use apples to get seeds. And craft some torches for light. And craft cobblestone. So this is going to be like the first things that we need to do. Okay. So dirt. How was it that we crafted dirt again? Where was that at? That's torches. Was this the dirt? Yep, so, we need gravel, red, wait. This is, okay, this is the recipe for dirt. So apples, rotten, which, like I said, requires a mob farm. So I'm going to have to figure out how to build a mob farm. But first, I did that. Oh, I probably should flip that switch back up. Okay, we're going to go back. And are we going to... No. Okay, we didn't die. That's good. So, but we do need to replant... Oh, we got a tree. So let's bone meal this, and we are going to keep going. Another thing, too, I'm going to have to watch out for is phantoms. I need to turn my brightness up real quick. And we need to get torches. So, do I have... I just want to make an axe to make this little go faster instead of chopping this down with my hands. And one thing too is I'm going to put that in there, put saplings. I'm going to try to not keep too much of this on me, mainly because I don't want to lose any of this stuff if I happen to fall off the edge, which I'm sure I will at some point. And I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, and at some point I will put up like a safety rail of some kind, just so I don't fall off. I'm not a big person, or I'm not a person who is big into heights, so they kind of freak me out a little bit. So we do need to, probably one thing that we probably ought to do to help get rid of these leaves. Now I think the bone crook will also cut down the, or chop the logs, but for now we're just going to have to use an axe until we can get that far. So this, I think you jump, and if we use the, I know you're not supposed to, maybe I need to make the other one. I know you're not supposed to click with it because it'll break. So we need to actually, let's see if we can make some more stick to see if we can make the other crook. And I think we need 9 of these. So that's where the wood is going to come in handy. So we need, log gives us 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more because that's 8. There's 3 sticks in there. I need one more stick. I've kind of been watching some others play this just so to help me figure out how to do this. So we just need one more. Okay. Let's take this out, and then I think, no, I'm probably gonna have to place them manually, which is a pain in the backside to do. So do we need 9 of these? I think. Yeah. Okay, so that one. Okay, we're going to dump all this back in there so we don't lose nothing. Now, I think if we just jump, yeah, might help if I don't know what I'm hitting my head on. There we go. See, whoops, don't spam click. That's what I have to remember, is not to spam click anything. Oh, we're on top. So this is kind of cool, actually. Can we get over there maybe? I'm trying not to spam click anything. Oh, don't fall off the edge either. That kind of makes me nervous. Definitely makes me nervous. And I know you can get some crazy trees going on here too. I don't want to be right underneath. Get over. Whoops. Might have to fight. Oh. Yeah, see, I don't like edges. I'm gonna have to put, I'm afraid I'm gonna fall off the edge. Very much so. Don't like not being able to see the edge. Seeing I can't even hit the right buttons. I think the easiest way to do it would be able to actually jump on top and do it from that way. But I am not going to. I think I'm just going to let that despawn and just not mess with it right now. Just because I'm a chicken. I know part of it too is, I'll just let that one grow. Let's see what we can do. Whoops. See what we can do as far as platform wise. Let's add some more of these slabs around. And then, I'll just start on this end, I think. Because at some point, we're going to have to, like I said, build a mob farm. So we can get those mob drops. But I will have to do a little looking into that, because like I said, I've never actually built a mob farm. And the spawner cage that I have on BrokeRock, the zombie and the spider, I didn't do those. I had help getting those going, because like I said, even in my single player world, I have never messed with those at all. So gosh, even in my single player world, I haven't even been to the end yet. Just because I'm more of a builder than anything. So we're going to go ahead and just craft those all into planks. And I don't know if I want to turn all these into slabs or not. I want to get me a decent sized platform just so I'm not worried about stuff falling into the void. And like I said, I will probably put fences up as soon as I can get enough wood. So the first part of this is going to be pretty grindy. Something else I need to think about is to making a place where at night I can go and get away from phantoms, and a place to shelter to when I'm trying to kill them, I guess. A roof overhead. Definitely need one of those at some point. I think this will probably be wide enough for now, I think. And then I'll add some fencing around it. And I did these bottom slabs purposely, so hopefully nothing will spawn here. See if I can break this without falling into the hole it's going to create. Okay, there we go. We got them back even. Okay, so that gives us a little bit more room to work. Anyway, so I know I didn't do a whole lot in this episode. Like I said, I just kind of messing around a little bit, getting a feel for how this all works, and I will probably do some stuff off camera. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't quite decided how I wanted to record these, but I've been wanting to play something similar to this, and so I thought I'd just jump in and do it. We'll probably only do one episode a week of these. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!